Good morning. This is the Shammas Space and Tech Briefing for Friday, June 19th, 2026. The Financial Times reports Elon Musk's SpaceX is plotting a $20 billion bond deal after its record IPO. Reuters also says SpaceX has received investment-grade ratings with a stable outlook from top agencies. Fortune reports on what it calls the week that changed AI, centered on Trump's Anthropic crackdown and a phone call from Amazon CEO Andy Jassy. The Washington Post says lawmakers are demanding answers on the administration's Anthropic restrictions. Axios reports Intel shares surged 11% after Trump touted a deal with Apple. The Wall Street Journal separately reports Trump announced an Intel-Apple partnership. Intel said it has announced a leadership appointment at Intel Foundry to accelerate development and manufacturing. Reuters reports Intel tapped industry veteran Seok-hee Lee to lead its foundry packaging push. Reuters reports the U.S. has told ASML it's concerned one of the company's chip-making tools may be in China. Citing Bloomberg News, the headline says the concern centers on a single tool. The Wall Street Journal reports Google is using NVIDIA's playbook to build a rival AI chip business. The report frames it as a push by Google into AI chips. Media Post reports a Google VP engineering and Gemini co-lead has left for OpenAI. Fast Company identifies that executive as Google AI leader Noam Shazir. NASA has selected the Daphne mission concept to study space weather impacts on Earth's atmosphere, according to Space and Defense and NASA. The agency described Daphne as a mission concept, not an operational mission. The Wall Street Journal reports on a $13 billion AI startup betting on cheaper alternatives to OpenAI and Anthropic. The headline values the startup at $13 billion. Reuters reports space startups are seeking insurance for orbital AI data centers. The report says the insurance push is tied to data centers in orbit. Mail and Guardian reports on geopolitical realignment and what it describes as the Global South AI divide. The piece focuses on AI access and alignment through that geopolitical lens. The Business Journals reports TSMC and Amkor have locked in a 10-year deal for advanced packaging and test services. The agreement is described as covering advanced packaging and test work. That's the Shammas Space and Tech Briefing for Friday, June 19th, 2026. Sources are in the show notes. This episode is AI generated. Verify claims against the original sources.